We've had a lot of people that have rents throughout the season. At this time, we really need to sit down with them and really start talking to them about closing those things out. What do we need to do? What do we need to help them with as we approach year end? There's a lot of things that come into play that's going on. There's a lot of tax reasons that people should and would look at closing things out. There's different financing programs that come into play where it makes more sense to utilize maybe a subsidized program or a lower rate program versus the carrying interest rate that we would charge on a rental. That's where I come into play. I'll put things together for them. I'll put quotes together, really just to talk through things and throw some different ideas at them that they maybe hadn't thought of. And most of that is based on the feedback that I hear from them. They're telling me what they're trying to accomplish. It might be some tax reasoning going into it. Might be, hey, I'm really just trying to get to a certain payment. Those kind of things. So I take all that feedback and then try to formulate at least what I think are some, my best opinions of what they should at least look at. The financing piece is a real big integral part of the overall sale and service of what we provide here at Road Machinery. We're supplying parts, we're supplying service, our salesmen are there. This is just one more integral piece in that so-called puzzle. All the equipment nowadays is expensive. We know that. Most people aren't just having that much cash sit around. So again, it comes back to me trying to put together some, the best case scenario that I think in there. It's really kind of that all-encompassing, service that we're trying to provide. We want the customer to be happy. We want them to be successful. The more successful they are, they'll come back to us. They viewed us as Road Machinery really did something for me. They really helped me out. As the equipment has gotten more expensive, in my opinion, and maybe that's just because I sit in the finance chair, I just think it's an ever-increasing important piece of the puzzle, the overall puzzle, of trying to not only complete the sale, but to help them, help the customers. So we don't put ourselves out as actual advisors, but I guess I do feel that's my role a lot of times. Is I want to be an advisor to them and a confidant, and feel that the customers hopefully can feel comfortable calling me out of the blue, not maybe only on things that we're working on with them, but maybe other things just in general that might be fitting into their overall business. And hopefully they view me as an asset